You're listening to Hayes Radio Network, Cannabis Lifestyle Radio.
Yo, what up? Picture me rolling. Your boy Chauncey, aka Squints. And today I got somebody that I've been knowing for a minute from the shop I used to run, Green Dragon. The homie. Now he's big Instagram killing the game, TikTok killing the game, influencing, doing promotion for big brands in the cannabis and hip hop space. You're an artist as well, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right, yeah. And so let's talk to him. Chefboybonez, the homie.
I'm in here, man. What's the deal? Thank you for having me, man. It's a pleasure.
Oh, all good, all good. Thanks for coming on. I'm glad it worked out. You know, it's like, well, honestly, I guess I can thank Alex for making this happen today, because
yeah, that's a
had
fact.
it not been for that, we had a friend, a common friend from the shop. He started out working security for me at Green Dragon. His name was Alex. He was a big, loud-ass fucking Samoan cat. Loudest motherfucker in the room, always.
Facts.
Cool as shit. Big-ass smile on his face. Just a happy-go-lucky smoker, Cali kid, you know? And he passed away 2 days ago, so.
R.I.P.
Thank you, bro. And, you know, you hit me up about that because I posted about him, and then we decided to make this happen because we had been talking about it anyway, so that's
Facts.
good. So
Yeah,
thanks, Alex. Thanks for,
yeah, man.
you know, still connecting the dots.
That's a fact. Long live, bro, man.
Yeah.
That's tragic right there. But yeah, like you say, man, shit happens. We meet people in our lives for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, to connect us.
100%. So let's talk about what you've been up to, how quarantine life treating you.
Man, like I said earlier, everybody out there quarantining. I have not fucking quarantined one fucking day. I don't know what quarantine is.
Yeah, it's not in your nature.
I don't know what the hell quarantine. Well, I've been quarantined, honestly. So whatever they calling this quarantine, like I've been doing it. Like social distancing.
Social distancing, yeah.
I've kind of been on that for a minute, just staying away, being to myself.
I think as like stoners in general, we kind of tend to like, you know, distance ourselves from other people. We've always been like a hidden group. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
in a sense of like, we don't fuck with everybody because I guess they're not on it. You know,
yeah, and a lot
you
of
ain't
people
on that
still
wave. You just don't get it.
A lot of people still don't smoke weed. They still think it's like disgusting, which is kind of weird in 2020.
Yeah, I mean, it's super strange when you go outside of LA too, because like even in LA it's bad, but outside in like the middle of the country, the shit gets super frowned upon.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck though. I just smoke anyway. But I'll notice that when I go to like work in Texas and shit, the promoters I'm with, when I go outside and just start roasting up, they get nervous as fuck, bro. like they'll come outside and be like, y'all can't be doing that here. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you know.
They used to hide in smoking.
Yeah, or not. Yeah, exactly. Or thinking that shit is like, you know,
acceptable.
The devil's lettuce.
Still, it's the DARE program.
Wait, I forgot to introduce these dudes. My boy.
My bad, dog.
It's the homie Nick.
That's okay. What's going on?
I don't know. His name is Naka. I don't know where the fuck Nick comes from. This nigga name is Naka.
What is it?
Naka.
Okay.
I don't do.
I get it.
Starbucks.
That's the.
I don't do that whole routine of explaining myself. So we try to cut
Hey,
it down.
yo, my name's Chauncey, dog. I don't tell them my name's Chauncey
Thank
when
you.
I go into Starbucks.
Thank
I ain't
you.
trying to say it 4 times and spell it.
It's all good. It's a blow.
I don't even have time for that shit. I say some shit that they're gonna readily be able to identify.
I knew.
So
he was
fuck with
I
you.
knew he was gonna cap me on it too. I was just.
It's
waiting
all
for
good.
it.
Then I got KG the Iceman right here.
What's up with it, KG?
Y'all know about. I'm just dropping weed on the floor. I'm so disrespectful. I'm
Shout out to the whole
I'll
gang.
speak this up, bro.
Very disrespectful
Very
to the haters.
disrespectful to the haters.
I was watching
man.
that Riff Raff video earlier with my girl. That you ever seen him with the cooking video?
Nah.
That motherfucker's a fool, dog. He's outside and he's pretending like he's cooking, and he just keeps going, whoo, whoo. He's talking about what you got on while you're cooking and how disrespectful it is to the haters. That motherfucker is a fool, dog, but he found his
Riff
lane.
Raff is
He
nuts.
did. Yeah,
But he
is.
found his lane.
He's marketable.
He's creative.
And he's marketing himself, which is the best part. Like, he's found a little, like, that's the beauty of, like, the record industry at this time, is that there's all types of people that a lot of people have never heard of or even know that they make music or do whatever. And, like, they have a little niche following to have fucking 1 million fans that, like, do well, bro, and make good money.
Well, it's 2022, so it it allows for that.
And overnight
10
at
years
that
ago.
rate too.
It's all about the shock factor. You get hit him with the shock factor, That's what it's about.
And people, I mean, that's what gets it, you know?
Yeah.
That's real. That kind of what helped me. For real, it was a shock, honestly. For real, that's real.
I mean, that's the first, you know?
First
But
thing.
your shtick is like, that is perfect for this media form too. You know what I'm saying? Because it is
so much
shock
weird
and it
shit
is
going
funny
on.
and it is something that can be done in a relatively short period of time so that it keeps the attention as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's
What was
number
the
one.
video that, like, for those that are listening that don't know who Chef is, you know, he's got this look that he can do where he pops the eyeballs out, and it's usually in like a shock manner or something depending on the video, and it's I mean, there's nothing like it. Like, you can't, that shock value is crazy. You know what I mean? I remember the first time you did it in the shop.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit is like, you know, bug out. But what was the video that broke it to where like you were like, oh shit, I just got like an exceedingly high amount of, was it like a gradual thing where you started to produce traffic, or was it like one video that like kind of just changed it?
It was one video. It was the lemon and lime juice in the ice. I poured lemon and lime juice in my ice at Rouse.
And you did it, and you put it on Instagram first?
Put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And that bitch, it did 1 million views in less than 24 hours.
In less than 24 hours. So
Yeah.
people were sharing it, obviously. How many followers did you have at that time?
I had 500 followers.
You had 500 followers,
Yeah.
and the video got 1 million views.
The video
So
got
you
1
broke
million
the code.
views. Yeah, facts.
You broke the algorithm of fucking
Of
the shit that
Instagram.
tries to hold you back, basically, from
Yeah.
people being able to see that much.
Yeah.
It had to do that
But
well.
it had some help though. I got a like from a big page. Supreme Patty actually liked that shit.
Okay.
So I had called Supreme Patty out because he fucking be squirting lemon and lime juice in his eyes and shit.
Oh, so that's what you did. You tagged him.
Mm-hmm. Me and my boy, we went to the store. Shout out Wacko the Kid. We went to Rouse, and shout out AJ. We was like fucking. We was just in the studio, man. We was like, how we break the cheat code, man? Like we was talking about how the fuck we break the internet. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck do we go viral? Let's try to go viral right now. My boy was like, man, we got to call out the person who's like most viral. And I think Supreme Patty, he was the
He was
craziest person
doing
at
it
that
at the time, yeah. Uh-huh.
Fucking doing that lemon and lime juice shit. So we went to Rouse, and I went right to the fucking produce section, and then grabbed a lemon and lime juice and just freestyled the whole video. It was
Really?
like, yeah, we didn't even. It was just a freestyle. It was like, you recording? All right.
So basically, 45 seconds and a little bit of thought into it changed your life.
Changed my life.
For real.
Yep.
Juice.
Shout out
100%.
lemon juice, lime juice. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out the plug.
Shout out the plug for real. But yeah, that shit was crazy. So a big page. I did the video, and when I did the video, we went back to the studio, we watched it. We was like, yo, this shit's gonna go viral tomorrow. But one of my little homies that I knew actually was just starting to manage. One of his friends was just starting to manage Supreme Patty. The little homie Luca was starting to manage Supreme Patty. So my little homie Nate, I sent him the video, and he was like, yo, this is actually funny. I'm gonna send this to Supreme Patty. So he actually sent the video to Supreme Patty, and I guess Supreme Patty went on my page and he looked at this shit and he liked it. So when Supreme Patty liked it, that shit hit the Explore page.
Exactly.
And then everybody was just
So
on
that
it.
does happen. So by
Yeah.
him liking it, that shit hit the Explore
That shit hit
page.
the Explore page.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. And then people saw it, and obviously the shock
Mhm.
value of rolling through the Explore page and seeing that. And that was probably the old Explore page too. It
That was the
wasn't
old
like
Explore
the new
page. So
joint.
when this shit hit it, it was like, that was like
Because had it have been the new layout, I think it probably would have
yeah,
even
because
been
with
crazier.
the old Explore page, if it was viral enough, it would stay on the Explore page the whole day.
Okay.
So that's what happened. It
Yeah.
hit the Explore page, and it was the main video on the Explore page.
And everybody was just.
That was the first
You can't
video. As soon as
not
you go to
like it
Explore, it was
either.
the first video you
Shit
seen.
was crazy.
Yeah, so
So
my
how
shit
many
was,
followers did you gain from that video?
surprisingly, I only went up like 2,000 followers off that video.
Mm-hmm.
I only went up 2,000 followers off that video. But what it did was it gave me notoriety. Like, it gave
People
me
knew who you were.
that buzz for like
You're that dude from the Lemon and
the
Lime.
lemon and lime juice. It
video.
just popped his eyes out.
Yeah.
So it gave me like that. It gave me that buzz for like 2 or 3 days, and my DM was just fucking going crazy.
Crazy.
Like, everybody's like, "Yo, what the fuck is that real?" Like, all verified
Yeah.
accounts from people just.
Did you get a lot of people trying to do collabs after that as well?
Yeah. After that, that's what actually.
Influencers hitting you up and
influencers
being
hitting
like,
me
yo,
up.
I need to do a video with you.
Let's do a video. After that first video, everybody was hitting me up. It was like everybody that I was watching at one point in time on Instagram was now in my DM. Like,
Okay.
after that, so it was like everybody's wanted to do a video. It was over.
And
That one video.
I mean, you obviously planned on doing this stuff.
Yeah.
So you were actively trying to make a viral video, and
No,
no,
I wasn't.
You weren't. You were just trying to do the Lemon and Lime thing like the homie.
No, well, yeah, to make the video go viral I was. But it's like prior to that, I wasn't even doing Instagram.
You weren't even fucking with it.
I wasn't even on that shit, like
No.
making videos or nothing like that.
Okay.
So that was my
That
first.
was the first video.
That was the first ever comedic
Video of all
time
that you
anything
did.
I ever did on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Well, not
That
a bad
shit
way to
set the tone.
start. Fuck.
Man, the way to roll the dice, man. For real.
7.
You
Yeah.
know?
Seven,
Yeah,
seven,
exactly.
out the
Just
gate,
out the
man.
gate.
And my phone number, my phone number is 818-271-7775. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's never changed. So I got them sevens in my number. So
Hey,
man,
that's crazy. One of my homies
funny.
is 271-7070.
that's
Hey.
crazy.
That 271 number, that's a Valley number.
If y'all call me, I'm gonna answer. If this being watched, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be FaceTime me after 1 p.m. though.
Mhm.
I mean 1 a.m. My bad. It's freaky hours.
Yeah, just don't be, you know,
You gotta be cute.
be wary of what happens with if you answer. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So be ready because I might be answer the FaceTime with the eyes pop.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that might be a thing right there. So TikTok, what you got going on TikTok?
Man, shit. I'm fucking
Same type of content.
same type of content.
What's your
Chefboybonez is my ally, AVI.
yeah?
CHEFBOYBONEZ, all one word.
What is your what's your outlook on the future of social? Where are you at with it? What do you want to accomplish, and where do you see it? And
Definitely building my own application soon.
yeah,
Building my own application for influencers like myself, and people that want to become influencers.
okay,
I think that's definitely something that's not out.
yeah,
Well, it is out. TikTok is something like that, but like on a more creative
So
way.
you're talking about a new social app?
A new social app.
Okay, it's time.
Definitely would like to make a
I
new
fuck with
social
that.
app. For sure.
I'm bored. I mean, I'm not bored, but I feel like we've reached the.
Yeah, it's
I
time
can't
for
say
something
that
new.
it's just time for something new. You
I
already
feel
know.
like
We've seen the flow of
Right,
like
the
when we
fresh
all
air.
from jump to
apps. We
jump.
got to get all these apps and bring
Right now,
all the features.
Instagram is obviously taking the most attention. Like I see 50-year-old dude in Starbucks,
Yeah,
he's
by
scrolling
default.
through his feed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By default, we use that app more than anything else. But some I feel something needs to be
Yeah, something new
next.
needs to come.
Some other shit.
But that's also the speed with TikTok that I appreciate. Is there's a certain speed that the youth or the next generation has that
Yeah.
Instagram can't necessarily hone in on because it's not the platform to do that. So here we are.
Facts.
So,
You see, TikTok's been around.
you know.
It's
It was
musically.
yeah.
So musically's been around for
Yeah.
a long time. People just
Right.
didn't give it no attention, until it started taking, I guess, music to, the charts and bringing
Yeah.
it more music to the forefront. Because you can always, it was always there to make a video with your favorite artist's video and put it out there. So I guess they actually started that platform for artists. That's their whole maybe, plan was to do that and make music big as it is now. Because that's what TikTok is doing. That's the main thing I see it for.
It's popping songs.
It's popping
Yeah.
songs. I don't really. I see it for the
Yeah.
videos. That's cool, but I really
Well,
see it
I mean,
for
that's-
catapulting.
Let's look at like 2C Slide or like a new Drake track
oh
or
yeah,
like
for sure.
obviously
Yep.
they're thinking of ways when they're making shit to like, yo, how do I get this to pop? How do I get this to go viral? And how is it translatable to these apps? Because obviously that's the business now, right?
Right.
Facts.
What is it? You got that cookie.
And see,
song.
TikTok, they're so smart. Like they did
Can't
that.
beat
Shit.
that.
They're so smart because you listen to the song and you get in 15 seconds of the song. So it forces you. You have to go out of that app to find out whatever song. You can listen to that song 15 seconds as many times as you want to. But if you want to figure out who that artist is and what that song
You
is,
gotta go look it
you
up.
gotta go look it up. And that's
Just
what
like
you gotta look
him,
it up.
Bones and Wacko the Kid have a song called Big Face Bills on Me.
Uh,
They dropped it on TikTok and it ran up a couple 100,000 in a couple hours.
Exactly.
People was going crazy over the song.
a couple hundred thousand in a couple hours. And so you putting some shit on YouTube or Spotify, people are not even getting that in a month.
yeah, no,
So
not at
this
all.
shit is allowing you to get 1 million views on your song in a day.
Exactly.
Facts.
Huge.
1 million listens to your song in one day.
Huge.
Huge. And
Yeah.
there's no other platform doing that right now.
No, I
And
get
it's
it.
so easy to go back and watch the TikTok video again. It plays back to back to
Yeah.
back. You just gotta scroll. It's a little
Yeah.
harder on Instagram. You gotta wait for it
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and all that.
Very easy.
hmm
Yeah, I mean, I think my kids, they're a little young for TikTok still yet, but I mean, my older daughter, she's on it, but the young kids, they're on YouTube like pretty heavy with the kid videos and shit, but their attention span is short. You see
Yeah.
how fast it's like,
Yeah.
the fact that they can swipe is like a big deal to them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But that's the future. I mean, obviously, we'll see whatever little segment of time that people are willing to pay attention for. But obviously, you're in the forefront of the marketing game
Yeah, man. I'm just
Oddly
trying to stay.
enough, you know
trying
what I
to
mean?
stay ahead. I'm trying
Obviously-
to stay ahead of it. These kids, man, they're smart. Like I said,
Yeah, they're
I'm
fast.
28.
Yeah.
Fast.
I'm 20 years old. And back when I was 21, 20, there was none of this.
No.
So all of these kids that are popping out, they're 20 years old and younger.
Yeah, they're young. Yeah, 21,
really young,
22.
so they have-
with the oldest is like,
Man, it's just like,
yeah,
it's amazing to
And
see
their
what.
drive is crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing to see
yeah.
what they're doing.
They got a good life, bro. I went to a party with a bunch of like a influencer party or, app-ish party at this kid's house for his 21st birthday, Michael Gruen, and that was my first like little entrance into the YouTube-ish experience, and it was very interesting.
It's wild.
But they're with it, because then when I've worked with some of them
It is wild.
after that, it's super wild. I mean, coming from the entertainment industry and being like a child actor, like all I could think when I saw The Thing was, I was like, oh, we fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
We were like 20 years too early.
Right.
That's a fact.
I was feeling like life would be kind of different. You know what I'm saying?
That's good
Yeah.
work.
On
though,
any
either
level,
way.
you know what I mean?
Still
But
good work.
That's a fact.
it was like respect, but then again, like they're with it. Like anytime I make time to do something with them, or for them to, I did some videos with Danny Duncan.
Shout out Danny Duncan.
Yeah, he cool as shit.
Yeah, it's the homie.
That's the homie. Yeah. I did some shit at UCLA with him, talking shit, like one of his little talk shit videos to the students and whatever. It was fun. But these dudes are hella professional and like on point with showing up to work when they need to show up to work, and like they're about their shit too.
Yeah.
There's obviously a business, and you have to be business minded and creative to want to continue to just create content day after day after day.
Consistency.
Yeah, facts. That's
absolutely.
what it is being consistent.
Yeah.
It's the biggest shit right there.
I mean, it's easy to say, this dude, I want to say got lucky, but like, this is the one of this. But at the same time, like, how many people are out there trying to attempt to do that at the moment? And then, like, how many of them are actually noticeable and successful at it as well? It's obviously
Right.
something to it. There's
Right.
some talent. There's there's a way to put it together to make it appealing,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
What's up with the music?
Man, cooking the music up. That's
Yeah.
really the
Yeah, that's passion.
that's the passion. That's the
Yeah.
forefront. That's really what everything is about.
Yeah.
Even the whole social media, all of that's about. So I'm an artist first, man.
How would you describe it? And not like because I don't want you to ever compare yourself to somebody else, but if you had to give yourself like a log line for who you are as an artist, what would you say your music is about?
Man, it's about just me, man. Just who I am as a person, as a creative artist. Just
Yeah.
I'm just a
Your
artist.
view of the world,
My
the
view-
world through your eyes, your world.
Man, like I said, I'm a creative person. Just my mood of how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
That's how I really just create music, off of just how I'm feeling, and my mood and what I'm doing, and just where I'm at in life. I've made so much music over the years.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's like I am music. I was on some Wayne shit, like not even on some Wayne shit, but Wayne said that first. I would say, but I feel like I am music. Like I've done it so much, where it's like it's nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a walking fucking music note. You know what I mean?
Fuck with that.
Feel me? So like just
Live in the studio.
That's it, man. Live in the studio. To work to my bro, work to my mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No leaving. Sleeping in the studio, sleeping in the booth, sleeping on the floor. Just to wake up, just to fucking make a song. Just to fucking, because it's like when you're doing it, it's there. It's like the passion it overcomes you so hard where you like, it's not even me no more. And that's why I say I am music.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's the music doing it,
Mhm.
which is me.
Flows through you.
It flows through me.
Yeah. You become a conduit at a point. You know what I mean? I
That's
get that.
it, man.
That's dope.
Because none of this shit matters, for real. Shout out Mike Tyson.
Hey.
I was watching this podcast and
That full shit is dope. I
Yeah.
love Mike. I'm glad that he found the toad and kind of
Yeah.
like
yeah,
changed
facts.
his life too. Because he's a
Yes.
different person now that he's been experimenting with like hallucinogenic drugs and on his spiritual
Facts.
journey.
Yeah,
Um,
we kicking some
I'm
shit.
a big fan, and I'm happy that he's in a good place.
He's where I
Yeah.
need to be.
You know what I mean? He's had a crazy
Crazy
life,
for
ups
sure.
and downs at the highest that
Facts.
like it doesn't really get any higher than those peaks and like pits. You know what I'm saying? Like he on the roller coaster, like for real, like
Yeah,
higher than anybody's ever seen, and then like the
Lows
crazy
is everybody
lows.
sees, yeah.
Or just
Or not
yeah,
crazy,
you know.
but
But yeah, in a sense, in his career, like he's had the outbursts,
he
the
should've
bite the
never
ear,
seen.
the after Customato died and the Robin Givens thing, like he got knocked out by Buster. Like he had some That's some
fucking
real
downs.
peaks and valleys, you know.
Downs.
Some slopes.
And then I like hearing him talk about like when he got the role for Hangover and how it kind of brought him back and changed his life, and about how he was kind of using and partying and doing some crazy shit at the time, and he feels like, you know, Hangover kind of just like
Got them together.
yeah, got him together. Yeah, exactly. Now he's doing some really cool shit. The podcast is amazing. How did you find out about your talent with the eyes?
Man.
How old were you when you first did that?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were just
14.
fucking around or what?
Fucking around.
Yeah.
I've always had some big ass eyes. So my
Yeah.
eyes have always protruded out of my head.
Yeah.
Like, not protruded out of my fucking head.
No, but I
I've
get it. I
always
get what
had-
you're saying.
I've always
They
had big-
protruded.
You know, yeah. My eyes are definitely protruding for sure. No, it's funny because I see people all the time, and I look at certain people that have the same facial structure as me with their eyes that bulge,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, you could fucking pop your eyes out.
Yeah.
And I know they can fucking pop their eyes out, but
Just by looking at 'em.
just by looking at them. But
Yeah.
there's so people are like, I don't know, they're just so weird with their face
Yeah.
that it freaks them out, and they're
Yeah.
like, no, I would never do that with my eyes. Like,
Yeah.
why would you do that at your eyeballs? So, learning how to pop my eyes out, man, like just like fucking with my eyes one day, and influence from Kim Goodman, man, is the world record holder for popping their eyes out. Like,
Yeah.
I seen that shit when I was a kid, and I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Like,
Who is
I never
this?
thought I could pop my eyes out. Her
Okay.
name is Kim Goodman.
And does she hold the record for how many times, or like how
far?
how far out her?
How far?
Oh wow.
How far her eyeballs can come out? of her
Okay,
head.
cool.
I got
That's
a great,
dangerous.
I got a great
Yeah.
video to display
It's
that.
like 2-3 centimeters. But
Really?
I got that shit beat for sure.
Do you?
I'm about to set the meeting up with Guinness Book of World
That
Records.
should you should.
You know what I'm
You should
saying?
have
Yeah,
that
for
record
sure.
for sure.
Definitely go ahead and do
That's
that.
epic.
The Instagram, give me my goddamn blue check. 'cause
Shouts, yeah, shouts to the
capping on
homie
me.
for being in the Guinness Book of World
But yeah,
Records.
man,
You
I was-
deserve to be in there. Yeah.
I seen her do that shit as a kid, and I was like, just having big eyes. I'm like, one day I'm like, man, maybe I can do this shit. And I fucking did that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking with my face. I'm like, because I was just like, how is she doing it?
Yeah.
And I'm watching the video, and in the video, they're doing it without their hands, though. And I'm just like,
Yeah, trying like just straining yourself. I get it.
I've
I
tried
can
it.
imagine.
like, how?
Have you?
For hours.
You really?
Got
So
nowhere.
this is like a real talent. Like, it is something that you have to learn.
He's like, trust me, dog. I tried. That shit don't work.
It's like people with your ears. You know, there's only a few people that can really move their ears.
you know, I can't move my ears. You know what I'm saying?
It was learning.
I
how
can't
to-
wiggle
can't
my, I
flare
can't
my- I
wiggle my
can't even
ears.
flare my
either.
nostrils.
And yeah,
Certain
no.
oddities, double
So,
jointed.
Yeah,
so everybody
people
think
are-
that
yeah.
popping my eyes out is crazy. It's like if you could flare your nostrils and move your ears, like yo, shout out you, because that's just as crazy as
Yeah,
me
some
popping
other
my
shit.
eyes out. you know?
Wiggle your nose. There's been
That's true.
All type
many
of stuff.
things.
Like
that-
people could
Yeah.
stick their tongue out and touch their nose with their tongue.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all type of crazy shit. So I just got some big bulgy ass eyes, and I squeezed them shits one day, and I was like, yo, that was it.
Okay.
I squeezed them as hard as I could, and I was like,
Did it scare you when it happened?
it didn't scare me because I already had big eyes, but it scared my mom.
Did
you?
it hurt?
Did you start
Nah,
fucking with
it
her?
didn't hurt.
Okay.
It did it. I wouldn't show my mom. Once I first popped my eyes, I wouldn't show my mom. My mom freaked out.
Did she?
She like kind of fainted.
Yeah, she was like, oh shit.
Yeah, she's like, she
I
kind of
got an
fainted.
alien baby.
Yeah, my mom, she kind of fainted. She's like, yeah, we're going to the hospital. We're going to the doctor. We're going to the doctor. You know what I'm
Something's
saying?
wrong with my baby.
So, she took me to the doctor, and the doctor was like, he had no diagnosis.
look.
He's like, you got to go see an optometrist. Like, you got to see an
Really?
eye doctor.
He was shocked too, huh?
He was shocked too, so we went to see an eye doctor. And, the eye doctor was like, well, there's nothing wrong with your son's eyes other than he
He's
just has
got
abnormally or
he got a
large
special
eyes.
talent.
So
Any farther
him
than
being
shit
able to
is
pop
fine.
his eyes out, he's like, I don't recommend you do that, though. He's like, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend you do it. He's like, you might,
Might get stuck
experience-
like that or
it
some
might
shit.
get stuck like that, or you could experience
That'll be funny.
shit, life. You know what I'm saying? Problems with your eyes in the future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows.
So you're basically a superhero, dog. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
shit. Kim Goodman and every other eye popper is a superhero.
Straight up, bro. Because
Yeah,
like
for sure.
at the end of the day, they were worried about you and took you to the doctor. Like something's up. This is definitely a unique
Something's wrong
talent.
with
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he's
that's how
squeezing his
that's how
eyeballs. I don't
every
know if you've ever seen
superhero
it in
movie
person.
starts.
You did. I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, you definitely got
You know, it's like
heartbeat on the
squeezing
I haven't seen
eyeball,
a
you know what
thing,
I'm
but
saying? Like,
just by the 2 to 3 centimeters.
that's a
That
fact.
shit,
I got it, bro. Like,
Oh yeah,
see
you
what
got
I'm
it.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get that.
Definitely.
I'm gonna get that record.
Does
I-
it if you're filming something you have to continually do it, does it get tiresome after a while? Does it strain your eyes?
You know, when I first started doing it, because I wasn't so used to doing it and didn't have control like the way I do now, it was.
But now
But
you have
at this
like a
point-
built up a muscle strength
Exactly.
probably in the
built up a
in-
muscle strength, and it's
and
like
you're
I
able to
know when
do
to
it.
do it, and I only do it at like I've got this shit down to a science. So it's like, when I'm doing this shit, it's like I gotta be doing it if we're gonna do it. I'll play around and do it sometimes, but if I'm doing it during a skit, I know I do have to do it more longer than I just did it right now, which is a couple seconds. Some skits I might have to hold them open for 10 seconds or 15 seconds.
Okay.
So I know, like, yo, we're going to do this. This has to be one take, and we're going to get this shit right. So not to strain my eyes, because, again, I am putting strain on my eyes. You know, anybody that pops their eyeballs out of your head, you're putting strain on your eyeballs.
Of course.
And, you know, it's not healthy to put strain on any muscle or joint. So
bacteria.
that is the bad part about it when people ask, like, is it bad for you? Is it healthy? Yeah, it is bad to put strain on your eyes for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, straining
So
them
for
hard.
all the kids out there listening, obviously,
Yeah, don't
try this at home.
If you could pop
Not
your
at
eyes out,
all.
don't strain your eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
just be
this is
responsible.
professionals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You got to be a
exactly.
professional eye popper. You know, if you're not, then I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah,
It's fact.
It's genetic. If you can't do it, you can't do it.
that's true
You can't
too.
do it. You can't do it.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You know, some people are born with the superpower. Some people are not.
Yeah, so I have this thing on the show where I have everybody tell a cannabis story,
Hell yeah.
story about either something in their life that, however, just a cannabis story that affected their life in either a funny or in a scary way. You know what I'm talking about? An old school weed story, like, you know, some shit that people tell in regards to the plant. So you got one of those for us that something memorable to you that sticks out?
First time I ever the first time I ever smoked weed, and this is a good story because this story might change some people's lives. The first time I ever started smoking weed, man, I was hanging out with some badass friends. These were bad friends. These weren't my friends, okay?
How old were you?
I was 12, man.
That's about similar time.
I was
frame
12.
For me too.
The reason I
Typical
say these weren't my
situation.
friends because I would have rather have the opportunity to make the decision myself whether I wanted to smoke weed later on in life or not. But I was peer pressured into smoking weed. So I never believed in peer pressure, but peer pressure is real.
It
Everybody
is, yeah.
be your own person, be your own self. Think before you do things, make the right decisions. You know what I mean? Just don't fucking be pressured by your friends, you know what I mean? Because peer pressure could fucking change your whole life. And I started smoking weed because I was peer pressured with my friends. I wanted to be fucking cool. You know what I mean? I was with some homies who was also, I never even wanted to smoke weed. I thought that shit was whack. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I thought it was disgusting. Like, because my grandmother was always like, you know, always put it in my head, like, don't smoke weed, and, you know, it's bad for you. So that was already embedded in my head. So I'm chilling with the homies, and I got peer pressured into smoking weed on my birthday.
Your
It was my birthday. I had just turned 12. I was 12 years old. Just turned 12.
What a 12-year-old.
And my dad had dropped me off, and I was supposed to be home
Exposure.
with my family, but my homies was like, man, we got a special present for you. And after school, we can go to my house. Got a special present for you. So I'm like, for sure. So after school, we went to the homie's house, and man, they got me high, and I'm like, you know, we all here on the blow. I'm like,
What'd
nah,
you
I
say,
can't
was it
smoke.
blunt?
I'm like, I can't smoke, man. They're like, yo, it's your birthday, you got to, bro. Like,
So it's a blunt.
it was a joint.
It was a joint.
My first time smoking was a joint. It was
Was
a
it
joint.
stress?
It was some.
Was it chronic?
It was some. It
It
was
was
some
some
pretendo.
hashish.
Some
It
pretendo.
was probably some pretendo. You know what I'm saying?
Arizona green, like
probably
some
something from the
mid-grade
homie.
shit.
The homie had stole from his mom. He was stealing weed from
okay.
his mom. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I smoked that shit, and I was the cool kid after that.
Yeah.
I was definitely the cool kid after that. But yo, that shit it definitely fucked a lot of shit up. It made
Did
a
it?
lot of shit good and made a lot of shit bad, man. Because I think if I had my own decision to smoke weed, I would have started smoking weed later on in life. I would have handled a lot of shit, did a lot of shit, and then I would have been, you know, let me make the decision to smoke weed. I feel like I would have been,
Yeah.
or maybe I'd had the
So you
older thought.
continued to smoke after the first time.
I continued to smoke.
Yeah.
You know, I have not put this down, and that's why I say that.
Okay.
Make your own decision when you are ready to smoke Mary Jane, because she is a beautiful plant. Now I love her,
Yeah.
and I would never stop smoking her now. But you know, which is
But
just
just
a double
wait-
sided smoke.
wait.
That story's weird. You get me?
Yeah, I like to tell people to just wait till they feel comfortable.
Wait till you feel
I feel
comfortable.
like we're all in our own path, and it all happens at different times. But
Or if you're stressed out or have anxiety, go ahead and take a puff.
you know, because I feel like
true because it's gonna help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
smoking early, it just altered a lot of early, man. Smoking early was just like I turned into a grown man. I was a grown man.
Will you pass me that letter?
Yeah, he's had a beard since 14.
Yeah, man. I started smoking. I got a beard, and then, you know, I lost my virginity a year later.
Oh my God.
You know, that was it, man.
Every
called
13,
Mary- yeah, but
every
Mary-
12, 13,
I
and
was so
14-year-old
cool.
out there is like,
Smoke it.
this does not sound bad.
It's bad, kids.
It's bad. It's bad. So, man,
But you don't want none of this. It makes
Yeah,
everything feel good.
Look, take your time. Take your time.
But man, I love her, man. And, oh yeah, so to finish that story off, my dad came and picked me up. So my dad finally got in contact with me. He's like, "Where are you at?" They've been looking for me the other day. I was supposed to be back home.
Yeah.
My dad came and picked me up, And my dad got in the car, and at that time I was playing football. And I was the shit, man. I was a junior Olympian, man. Shout out Calabasas Cheetahs, man. Shout out East Valley Trojans, still hold the record. Most field returns, punts in a year. In one season. I was a fucking athlete, man. I was destined to go for greatness. So started smoking weed. When I got to high school, I didn't even want to fucking play weed. I didn't even want to play sports no more. I was like,
I don't even want to play weed no more.
Yeah, I was like, man, I was in the music at that point. I was like, yeah, I was on a whole nother wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
So I got home. My dad came and picked me up, and he found out I was smoking weed, and he was so disappointed. He was like, I can't fucking believe you. He said, you high right now? He said, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he knew I was fucking high. Yeah. And I was so, I finally let my dad down. Like, he was so disappointed.
Does your dad smoke?
My dad, he did smoke.
Did he smoke at the time?
He did
at that
smoke.
time?
He did smoke, but he never let me know he smoked. So I never seen my dad smoke.
But he did smoke.
Okay. So later on, finding out now, being older, I know my dad smoked.
Yeah.
But yeah, at that time, my dad.
I just asked because I want to. It's like one of those things that, like, obviously as kids and parents, and I'm a parent, I get it, but I always wonder, like, yo, did he smoke and then he still went off on you like that?
Yeah, my dad never. I never seen my dad smoke. Never smoked in my face. Never seen it ever. So it's funny to be because my generation, I see homies smoking in front of their kids and blowing blunts in front of their kids like it ain't shit. My dad had never smoked in front of me ever one time. So he was so disappointed. But later in life, I knew he smoked weed for sure.
Okay.
He told me,
So go on. So that was it. So you feel like it ruined your football career?
Man, it ruined my football career. I started ditching school, man. I started ditching class because I wanted to smoke weed. The homies would text me during class like, yo, bro, come on, let's go smoke this blunt. I'd be like, yo, man, fuck class. I'm like, yo, can I go to the bathroom? Teacher, let me go to the bathroom, and I'm not coming back.
Made you bug out.
Made me bug out, man.
Basically turned into Red Man.
I turned into Red Man. No cap, you know what I'm saying? We
turned into Reggie.
Yo, but it's like a beautiful thing because it turned me into who I am. No cap,
like a Red Man song, basically. I don't mean like Red, like actually turn into Reggie, but you get what I'm saying. That vibe, like all of a sudden, fuck it.
That's just what it was, man. Like weed, just like everything. Women.
That might be cannabis' spirit animal. Yeah. I think Reggie is cannabis' spirit animal. When you think about it, you know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. Fair assumption.
You take over, man.
Yeah.
It take over you. It's like, it's the most beautiful thing, and the worst thing is yin yang, and that's why I love it.
Yeah.
It helps me through my ups and my downs,
It does. It does. So you're a pretty heavy smoker, obviously. I used to see you at the shop, so I know you smoke.
Man, heavy smoker, chronic, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day.
A couple pounds a month, a couple ounces a week.
How's that ice cream cake that I gave you? You like that?
That shit smokes, man. It's really beautiful. It looks really good,
Yeah.
I smoked a lot of ice cream cake, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the best batches I've smoked so far.
Thank you, bro. I like to hear that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Shouts Foreign Genetics. The homie actually hunted that pheno, and that pheno's it's special. I'm not a big ice cream cake fan, but this one actually smokes, and I will smoke it when it's done right. And it's beautiful, obviously.
I was gonna say
it is.
The bag appeal on that, like in a pack, it gets big and it's nice. So, people are used to prepackaged now, so they don't know what that means. But I still see it like
in the Turk,
little footballs.
Yeah, yeah, man. The CBD is taking over too. Like my boy, he got a fucking CBD line and shit.
Vibe, VYYB.
Okay, cool.
The CBD is like, that's what I'm seeing next.
What
man.
What type of CBD? Like, is it like tincture, flower?
We have tinctures, we have flowers, we have hand scrubs, we have chapsticks, we have bath bombs, we got chips, cookies, waters, organic juices. Yeah, pretty much everything.
That's dope. And say that one more time. Vibe?
Vibe is, you spell it VYYB.
Perfect. Yeah, I like that. The market is big, yeah.
It is,
and
man.
I actually have one of my homeboys. He's really big into CBD, and he swears by it. And I normally go to him when I'm asking about a product because he uses it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he can tell the difference in the varying variations of it. So I'm not a big CBD guy, but obviously I know that it is affecting people in a certain manner, and some is better than others, obviously.
Yeah.
You know?
I said that because I seen some CBD flower that looks really good.
It fooled me.
Yeah, fooled me. Indoor hemp.
Yeah, for some people it's
I actually just got certified with the USDA for hemp growing because I have a facility in Palm Springs that we're building that is going to do, like, we're going to breed hemp seeds.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, for breed hemp seeds for propagation and shit. anyway, in breeding, you want to do it indoors or in an enclosed space because you don't want cross-pollination, and it made sense. But it's interesting because nobody this is unincorporated Riverside County, but hemp is federal, but nobody's done an indoor facility yet. So I'm building this spot and getting it licensed, and it's interesting to go through the thing and watch where they're like taking some stuff from cannabis and
applying it.
The Riverside County sent us back some copy and pasted shit because I'm like, oh, nobody's ever applied for this before. I can tell because y'all. Right. Yeah, I was like, oh, did I just break the matrix somehow and decide to do some weirdo shit that nobody else has done?
I'm like, look at this, like,
I'm
what is
actually
this?
going through some stuff and get growing hemp in Texas right now.
Really?
We're getting all the paperwork done.
Are you from Texas?
Nah, my people we got some property out there.
Okay, yeah.
Family.
Yeah, I know somebody else that does too. Where? Yeah. What area? What?
Lubbock, Tyler,
Lubbock.
Texas.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know exactly. I'm from Dallas originally.
Okay.
So before I moved to LA, I came from Dallas to LA. So I got a lot of people out there still.
Oh yeah.
You're a Cowboys fan, are you?
I'm a Steeler fan. Actually.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's a Cowboy.
I know. I seen him. He held up his thing.
Yeah, he was mad.
Yeah. No, I'm a Cowboy. I mean, I lived in Dallas. I like I fuck with the Cowboys too.
No.
Yeah.
Shout out Dak Prescott and Zeke.
Yeah. Zeke's dope. I met Zeke last year or 2 years ago in Houston. Nice guy. He was at a club in Houston by himself with a bunch of girls.
Wow. I bet he was.
At the table next to us. We took a picture together. Homie was chilling. He's a cool cat. I like that he was by himself too, because it's normally when you think of football, you think of big entourages and shit. But with Zeke, he was just him and some chicks chilling at the club. I mean,
football players is big dudes though.
Huh?
They're big dudes.
Yeah,
big,
that part too.
You gotta be thinking. You gotta be. I mean, you test a football player, you gotta be crazy. Unless you super
ready.
athletic just like him, you better be because these dudes are working out 24/7.
Yeah, I mean Zeke's in amazing shape. That's not somebody you want to roll around with.
He's about to toss you around. He's gonna grab you. You know what?
Just grab you, and toss you out.
That ain't the dude that you wanna. Yeah, you don't want that fool landing on top of you in some shit where he grabs you and you guys take a tumble, dog, for sure.
I'm creating distance.
Solid.
I'm creating distance all day. Creating distance, grabbing a table leg or something.
Yeah, it's a fact. Like nobody trying to get in with them dudes, man.
And table leg ain't finna work on one of them.
Yeah, it's good enough. Like,
how do y'all feel about the football season coming up?
Man, I'm excited.
Yeah.
This our year.
Yeah.
Shout out Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
I'm 50-50 with the Cowboys.
Who's your squad?
So, man, like I said, I don't have a perfect team. I don't have a favorite team at all because I just don't, man. You know, I just don't have a favorite team. The reason I don't have a favorite team because there's so many great players, and there has been so many great players.
So do you follow more of the player than you do the squad, or are you just in it for the
I'm one of
the
those type
rivalry?
of people. I'm one of those type of people that
It's
fly
just
the
root
players
for
more than the
football
squad. But if
and-
I had
and
to pick
certain
a
players.
team, I'm gonna have to go with the Bears, man.
With the Bears,
I'm gonna have to go with the Bears, man.
it's a good solid squad.
It is, man. I'm gonna have to go with man. The Bears is nice. And I'm talking about the old Bears, man. I'm talking about Urlacher days.
You talk about the real Bears.
I'm talking about 85 Bears. They was. I'm talking about Urlacher
You
days.
fuck with that hard-nosed football. That's why.
I'm talking about
That come over the middle and get fucking laid out by a linebacker football.
You know, exactly. You know, Brian Urlacher, he was the shit.
Hey.
Then it was Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis. Those
I've been all over the Midwest.
linebackers that you heard about in
I'll be
football.
honest with you, bro. That's
and
that
then
shit
Cowboys
that,
was my dad. My dad's a big Cowboys fan, so I go with
Yeah.
the Bears. And then my mom's a Bears fan. My dad's a Cowboys fan, so we put it who I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna do it like that.
Yeah, the Cowboys it's a different show for sure.
But I'm LA. I fuck with the Rams. The Rams are doing some
My
shit.
girl's a cheerleader. She's a Rams cheerleader.
They just got rid of
so
Todd
she's over there
Gurley.
like sticking her tongue out at us because
Rams
we're talking
doing
about the
some
Cowboys.
shit.
Yeah.
The
She went to the
Rams
Super
going
Bowl with
crazy.
the Rams.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That was her first year on the squad.
You got a
and she
Super
went
Bowl
to the
ring.
Super Bowl. Nah, they lost.
No, they did.
Oh, damn.
And they
did lose.
dismantled their squad after that.
You almost got a Super Bowl ring. That's dope.
Almost.
That's
close.
dope.
Would you have got a ring?
Yeah. Everybody.
Really?
If you win the
No
Super Bowl,
shit.
everybody
Damn,
on the
babe.
establishment
That's
gets a
fucked
ring.
Man, almost.
A big juicy ass fucking iced out Super Bowl
Can you imagine?
ring. Hell yeah. That's what.
I wish you had that just so that we could go be
Flex to that motherfucker.
very disrespectful to the haters.
Yo, hold on. Yo, even the janitor gets a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
everybody down to the janitor gets a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
After you win a Super Bowl, it's tight.
Damn.
Whole establishment, everybody.
Fucking Tom Brady.
Well, where's Tom-
That motherfucker got a lot of he got a lot of people's rings.
He went to Tampa Bay
Man,
Buccaneers
Tom
now.
Brady has been.
He's one of those dudes that just kind of changed people's lives over the course of his career.
Facts.
Michael Jordan was like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine when you dominate a whole era
yeah.
basically, and when you're
Kobe
like
was
that
like that
prominent,
too.
that's it. Like
R.I.P. Kobe.
think about it. The Suns, the Trailblazers. How many teams did the Lakers crush their dreams? The Kings couldn't get past them.
Man.
Outside of the Spurs, that was the only other team that was able to like actually maneuver in that era.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
the Lakers is, man. They did their shit. Kobe and Shaq.
That was a great time for LA.
And then when Shaq left, Kobe just was like.
That was the original King.
Kobe just turned up.
Well, we got that Jerry West gift of Pau Gasol, and it was on and cracking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That shit happened. I was like, we in the finals.
Yeah. That's real.
So y'all got anything else you wanna plug while we're here?
Shit, man. We'll let them know about the new upcoming things. That's got some movies and stuff that.
We got a movie we're working on called The Drop. It's gonna have Mike Epps and D-Ray in it.
Dope.
Chefboybonez, Compton Menace.
My first movie premiere.
For real.
Shout out my boy Vic. Shout out Jackie. Shout out Carmen for putting this thing together for us. Right after that, we're gonna be working on another movie called The Last German Slave Girl. Y'all stay tuned, and Bones will also be in that one too.
That's what's up. That's a interesting name.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Last German
Slave Girl.
Yeah, The Last German Slave Girl.
Yeah.
We working.
That's an interesting name. It's crazy.
Yeah. It got me spinning as soon as I heard it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, it's movies. That's the next step, really, even for me. That's what I just see, after the
production.
Production,
And film.
I feel like the social
film is
media.
Amazing.
That's where it starts, and then,
That's the goal, is to like.
Even you. That's what's crazy. Before I never knew that you was who you are.
Oh yeah.
And it's love, it's respect, man.
Oh,
yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
We grew up on that.
Yeah. I grew up on that.
Right.
So
and you didn't know, huh?
I never
coming
knew.
into the shop or any of that shit.
Never knew.
That's
Never knew
interesting.
coming into the shop.
I don't really talk about it either, so a lot of people don't know, and they'll catch and they'll be like, "Is that for real?"
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's interesting. Well, yeah, that makes me feel good.
That's like one of my favorite movies.
Facts.
I've watched that shit. It's like
it's been
nothing's like the original.
Yeah, it's been a blessing, bro. Like obviously, you know what I mean. And like
that's inspiration, as far as even sitting here speaking.
Yeah, like I don't even know
me
how
and
to.
A young actor as well.
The shit trips me out because it's kind of surreal, but as it grows, as it gets like big, like it's just gotten bigger with time, and so as I get older and kind of watch it, it's like it's definitely a blessing to have been a part of something like that,
Yeah.
And it makes all types of other relationships obviously easier because somebody, it's good to be like warm-hearted when somebody comes to mind or something,
Yeah, for sure.
Nostalgia. Yeah, I'm with it.
Amazing.
Shout your Instagram and TikTok out again for everybody.
Chefboybonez, all one word, ChefBoybonez. Y'all got another page too. Follow my backup page on TikTok. It just hit 300,000. It's only been up for a month. Chefboybonez with 2 zeros. I post all the crazier content on that one.
And the Vibe, what's the Vibe CBD line on social?
The Vibe CBD line on social would be, you can find it on my page. You go to KG_last_man_standing. You'll find some of the products on my page. We got a new website being put up. It should be up this week. So, yeah, go check it out.
That's what's up. You got anything you want to pump, Nick?
You know what? I'm straight. I'm
Shout out to the whole gang. One last thing.
So the friends don't know this guy. This guy's a crazy artist right here, man.
He's dope.
Yeah, he's a crazy artist, man.
We keep
Songwriter.
Songwriter. Okay.
Artist.
You sing, you rap,
producer.
everything?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Okay.
So
give people your social or a place to find your music.
I try and keep it under wraps just because there's nothing really present as of now. This is like a personal venture. We just started taking seriously as of late. So
I respect that.
One last thing, I would like to shout out the whole gang. Shout out Lynch Mob. Shout out MHG. Shout out Cut the Check.
That's a fact.
Shout out the whole gang. Wacko the Kid. All you guys. We see y'all. We working. Shout out Chefboybonez for bringing us on.
Yeah, man.
Word.
Shout out my guy Squints for having us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure,
Appreciate
man.
it.
We're here. Again, man, rest in peace to my boy
Alex,
man. That's
that was fucked up.
Got his wings
right
though.
there, but
Rest easy though.
Yeah, he does. We got proof. I seen that picture. Do you know who did that artwork?
Nah, man, that was
they
beautiful.
had a couple. It was beautiful. Yeah, they had
that
a couple
beautiful.
of good,
I seen
really
that.
good
I
pieces.
was like, wow, man.
And
I'm actually, I'm supposed to once I leave here.
You supposed to go over there?
No, I'm supposed to be. I mean, like I said, I just fucking smoked a blunt every fucking. Last night, 2 a.m, I was in front of Green Dragon.
Where are you smoking for the homie?
Burning a blunt.
Good. Yeah.
I did that shit past 2 days. I'm gonna get a tattoo. I'm gonna get because my boy, big Celtics. Why is a fucking Celtics fan? I don't fucking know.
He's a Celtics Chargers fan.
Fucking Celtics Chargers fan. So I'm about
to
get the Celtics dude.
It's interesting. It's always that dude that is in a town that shouldn't like a team that is like, Can you imagine him like when he was working as a bouncer at the bar or something, just talking shit outside to people while he's taking their IDs or laughing at people because of the jersey they had on and shit?
And he's so big, so certain people they didn't know how to laugh. They didn't know if they should.
If they should laugh or not. Like he was, obviously he was a teddy bear, but like, he's a big ass dude.
Big dude. Big dude.
I used to call him because
Boy.
he's Tongan. He was actually wasn't Samoan. He was from Tonga, but I used to like clown on him because he's a pretty like thin dude for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not like one of the bigger cats. He played a lot of basketball.
Man, the boy had handles.
So I used to tell him that he was like the
Big
little bro. He was like the little bro of
he wasn't playing no games, man.
Of the gang. We got 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex wasn't playing no games, man. He was
VNS.
He's gonna die. Well, died as a VNSO legend, man. That's just Van Nuys Sherman Oaks legend. So that's why a lot of homies, man. Even a couple days ago, RP.
Did you meet him from the shop, or you knew him before that?
I knew Alex before that. I've been on Alex since I was like 13, man.
Oh, really?
Like I'm from Sherman Oaks, Van Nuys Sherman Oaks, man. I went to Sherman Oaks. I went to Milliken Middle School.
Okay, so you went to Milliken with them.
Yeah, man.
And you're around the same age, too.
I'm around the same. We all. I grew up with these dudes. Playing basketball with these dudes every day.
So y'all are close.
So this is like, what I mean, man. Just to lose a homie like that, to lose a friend close to me like that. I just lost another homie to RP, the big homie Blackout, and man, I lost a lot of people the last month, man. You know what I'm saying? My auntie just died. The homies.
I just lost my grandmother.
He lost his grandmother 2 weeks ago. So it's like, man, it's just been like back to back. Man, my homie Brandon lost his mother. Rest in peace, Crystal. It's just these deaths, man. I don't know where they come.
A lot of transcending going on.
A lot of transcending going on right now, man. So I'm about to just get a whole bunch of ink tonight, man.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Alex Peace and just all.
Are you gonna do a Celtic? Well, you were saying something about him.
I'm gonna get the Celtics dude charged up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little Celtics dude. I'm gonna get him with a little boat on, a little Chargers boat.
That's what's up.
And just show some love, man, because life is too short, and
facts.
Just to be able to just be feeling this shit is like I just gotta make sure I stay on track because the homies will always be encouraging, motivating, even to see bro see my transition to me too. Like I say, as a kid, like never knew why we just all kids working and to be men, to get somewhere in life, to to showcase our talents and what they may be. Our journey, So for even him to see me to be where I'm at, he's always like, "Yo, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, damn, I never even thought you'd be doing this, but I knew you'd be doing this shit. I'm just proud of you that you did it and you made it to where you at. So just keep going." That's always motivating. So it's just like, and I do it for people like that. You know what I'm saying? And just keep that shit alive. Because whenever I had that big shit, the homies will still be there enjoying it with me because they made it happen. So.
Facts.
Yeah. It's real.
We got like 5. I think we got like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. One thing we didn't touch on is that COVID, man. I hope everybody is safe on that, and shout out to all them first responders still out there fighting that BS virus. I'm not gonna say it's BS because it's
wash
not bullshit.
Your hands. Stop touching.
I don't
your
really know
face.
what's up with COVID. It's scary, man.
Yeah, I mean it's starting to get hot, so I feel like hopefully
it'll kill
it a little bit. But obviously they say it's gonna come in waves, so I'll just say I don't like
it might come back in the fall.
Yeah, I don't like to go like too crazy with it because I don't want to add any fuel to the fire. But
facts.
It's definitely interesting. I've never experienced anything like this.
Cherish your loved ones.
And yeah, exactly. If anything that we can get out of it is that I feel like life slowed down a little bit, which is probably good.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you got to cherish what you have because nothing's promised. And just enjoy life, bro.
Yeah, to the fullest, man.
Like you said, my life hasn't changed as drastically as some others due to this. I mean, I I grow weed and I have kids, so like either I'm probably in the house anyway or doing some other shit. I work and I chill and that's about it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, weird times. So hope everybody's safe out there.
Yeah, man.
What's the last big video you did that people what pops out to you? What's your favorite video that you've made?
My donation video on TikTok, 65 million views, 10 million likes.
Wait, what? 65 million views, 10 million likes.
65. These are real numbers.
Crazy though.
That's why I love TikTok.
65 million.
65 million. That's one video.
Million, bro.
That's one video. Yeah. I have over I got like over 2.7 billion views right now.
On TikTok.
On TikTok, just on my main page.
Billion.
Yeah, it's a billion.
Bees.
On my new page, I did. Yeah. On my new page, let me see.
That's what's up, dog.
I think on my phone, on my new page, I didn't rent it probably like Here, I'm gonna talk. I'll fucking
talk some shit real quick, dog.
I haven't posted nothing.
Yeah.
On
like this was gonna pull out a stats page and just.
I'm gonna talk some real numbers real quick.
And just crush real quick.
We're gonna talk the backup page, but yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Everybody out there.
TikTok's your favorite platform right now? Is Instagram your favorite still, just because it's the one, or?
I'm really over TikTok. I'm over Instagram. I've been over Instagram. I shut out Instagram. Instagram gave me the platform and got me
on Instagram.
But yeah, because I have to. Instagram is the bread and butter because there are still
everybody's
people that are
on
TikTok.
some next shit, but everybody's still there though.
Yeah,
it's like
there's still
that
people that are on
transition,
TikTok.
like before. I guess before like the Facebook push, we were feeling the same way about, or would speak in the cooler crowds about Facebook that way, but then we were still on.
Started with MySpace.
Yeah, I remember MySpace. MySpace was dope. I miss MySpace, dog.
Man, I was just talking last night about how somebody need to just see how we can bring MySpace back, because people would love to get all that stuff back.
I remember making the profile and the layout of all of it, the top 8, the fucking music.
Facebook stole everything.
Yeah.
Except MySpace music was better. How they said the music right there on the page. It was dope.
And it felt like it was custom. Like it was something that you had to be a part of. Yeah. And it was low key teaching you programming too. Because whether it was copy and paste shit or not, like that's what we were really on. Some like
what we're really doing. You're learning.
You're really learning how it goes down, you know?
Coding,
It's a fact.
Shouts MySpace. The original plug. Tom's living his life somewhere, taking pictures. Taking pictures.
Tom did his shit.
Who did his thing?
Yeah, bro. Tom faded into obscurity nicely with the little bit of money he got. And when I say a little bit, a lot of it.
Right.
I'd be perfectly more than enough with that. But in the scheme of the billions of the internet, people kind of are like, he didn't have a good life. I'm like, fuck out of here. He's living the best life, bro.
Man, he's laughing at
He big chilling, too.
Yeah.
Tom ran it up. Tom ran it up to the fullest. Shout out MySpace, because that was like, MySpace was like it was like TikTok on a music
He was a
platform.
pioneer for this shit.
Man, it gave people a platform
for real,
to showcase their
pioneer
music and get that out there. And that's definitely what that did.
And that's what TikTok's doing again.
That's what TikTok's doing again.
Yeah.
Just on a bigger platform. Just talk shit real quick. I mean, in the last 7 days, I've done 11,892,000,000 views
on TikTok.
And that's in my new page.
Yeah.
That got 300,000 views.
That's the backup.
That's
account.
my backup account.
So are you focusing on that one? You're posting more heavily on that backup account right now?
Yeah, because my main page the algorithm is still there. So anytime I post on my main page, it's gonna be there. I just have to slow down. Like the thing about the For You page is old videos just keep circulating and they stay on the For You page.
For TikTok. Okay.
So, I never have to post a video to stay relevant with your content. You want to stay relevant, but I never have to post a video again because somebody new who get on TikTok a year later from now, they'll still see my video.
Your shit.
It'll be on the For You page.
It'll probably be current for a long time.
That's the crazy thing about TikTok. You'll never get old.
That's what's up.
Keep doing your thing, y'all.
Yo, Chefboybonez, KG, Nick, thanks for coming on, fellas.
Thank you for having
love.
Appreciate it.
Hope y'all like the smoke and
oh yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Thank for listening.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
You're listening to Hayes Radio Network, Cannabis Lifestyle Radio.